You know that feeling right after a breakup? When you check your phone for a text that will never come. You see a place you used to go together, and your chest physically hurts. People think you're just sad, but that's not sadness. That's your brain going through a chemical withdrawal. It's missing its main source of a feel-good chemical called dopamine. Your ex was like a slot machine that paid out regularly. Now it's broken, and your brain is screaming for one more pull. That craving isn't weakness. It's your reward system in panic mode. This is the first phase, the withdrawal crisis. Your brain's pain centers are literally lighting up like you touched a hot stove. Scientists see this on brain scans. Social rejection and physical pain use the same neural pathways. So when you feel that ache in your chest, it's real. It's not all in your head. It's actually in your head, and it's designed to be unbearable because your brain's number one job is to keep you connected to your tribe. Losing a primary connection triggers a biological alarm. Your stress hormones spike. You can't sleep. You can't find pleasure in anything. This isn't a character flaw. This is a standard neurological response to a severed attachment. It's messy and frantic by design to force you to fix the problem. But the problem can't be fixed. The person is gone. So your brain has to do something much harder. It has to change itself. So the withdrawal phase eventually calms down. The frantic craving lessens. But then you hit this strange middle ground. You know it's over. You tell yourself you're moving on. But then a song comes on. Or you drive past their street and it all floods back. People think you're stuck or not trying hard enough. But you're not stuck. Your brain is in the middle of a massive construction project. This is the second phase, the rewiring chaos. Think of your brain as a dense forest. Every memory with your ex, every inside joke, every shared routine is a well-worn path through that forest. Your brain loves those paths. They are easy to travel. The breakup didn't erase them. It just put a giant fallen tree across the main trail. So now your brain is scrambling. It's trying to bushwhack new trails. But your feet keep dragging you back to the old, blocked path. That tug of war is exhausting. Your logical mind knows the path is closed. That's your prefrontal cortex. It's the planner. But your emotional mind, the limbic system, is on autopilot. It sees the old trail and wants to run down it. That's why you can know something in your head, but not feel it in your gut. They are literally two different brain systems arguing, and the emotional system has a head start. It's faster. Here's where it gets interesting. All that obsessive thinking, the rumination, lying awake, going over every detail. People call it unhealthy, and it feels awful, but it's not your brain torturing you for no reason. It's your brain's clumsy attempt to solve a puzzle. It's trying to make the old story make sense so it can file it away. It's like a librarian with a messy stack of books, trying to find the right shelf. The process is messy. But the goal is order. Your sleep gets messed up during this time for the same reason. The deep sleep that helps process emotional memories gets disrupted. So the brain tries to do the work while you're awake. Hence the constant replay. This phase has no clear timeline. It's 2 steps forward, 1 step back. You'll have a great week. Then you'll smell their perfume on a stranger. And it feels like day 1. That's not a setback. That's just your brain testing the old path, finding it's still blocked, and reluctantly going back to clearing the new one. This is the actual work of healing, not positive thinking, not forcing yourself to be okay. It's the slow, physical grinding down of old connections and the even slower building of new ones. Every time you resist texting them, you wear the old path down a little. Every time you make a new memory with a friend, you carve a new one. It's imperceptible, daily work, but it adds up. The chaos has a purpose. It's how your brain rebuilds. And then one day, you realize something is different. You think about them, and it doesn't hurt. It just is. A memory, not a current event. People think this means you're finally over it. But that's not quite right. You didn't delete the past. Your brain finally finished filing it away. This is the third phase, identity reconsolidation. During a relationship, your brain maps itself onto another person. Your sense of self includes them. The breakup shattered that map. The rewiring chaos was you drawing a new one. Now the ink is dry. The memories have physically moved in your brain. They've shifted from the emotional processing center, which gives them their punch, to the factual library. They become information, not activation. You can recall them without the system-wide alarm. This is why old photos eventually just feel like photos. The emotional charge has been stripped. Your self-concept has reformed around your own life, not the absence of theirs. New routines have become automatic. The new neural pathways you carved are now the main roads. They are insulated and efficient. The old paths are still there, but they are overgrown, harder to find. This is when you genuinely enjoy things for yourself again. Your brain's reward system recalibrates. It learns to find pleasure in 1,000 small things, not one big source. The quiet you feel isn't emptiness, it's coherence. Your brain has finished its renovation. It integrated the experience into your story. So you don't get over someone. Your brain builds a new version of you that has already lived through it. The pain wasn't a flaw. It was the instruction manual. It was the signal forcing the change. Every awful symptom had a purpose. The withdrawal made the old attachment unbearable. The chaos physically dismantled it. The quiet clarity is the new foundation. You started this thinking you were broken by an emotion. You now know you are witnessing a biological operation, an ancient, difficult, and deeply human process of adaptation. Your brain was doing its job, even when it felt like it was working against you. So which phase feels most real to you right now? The withdrawal crisis, the rewiring chaos, or the quiet of reconsolidation? Tell me in the comments, because understanding where you are on the map changes everything. And if you want more of these maps for the messy parts of being human, hit subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.